The notion that vaccines are part of a plot by the satanic New World Order to oppress Christians is a baseless conspiracy theory that has been circulating among some religious groups. According to this ideology, the New World Order, a supposed secret society of powerful individuals, is allegedly working to control the world's population and destroy Christianity. Vaccines, in this narrative, are seen as a tool of oppression designed to harm or manipulate Christians. Proponents of this theory often point to the fact that some vaccines are developed using cell lines derived from aborted fetuses, which they claim is a form of satanic ritual sacrifice. They argue that by receiving these vaccines, Christians are unwittingly participating in a form of spiritual defilement, compromising their faith and values. Furthermore, they believe that the ingredients used in vaccines, such as mercury and formaldehyde, are toxic and designed to cause harm to the population, particularly Christians. Another argument made by those who subscribe to this theory is that vaccines are a form of population control, aimed at reducing the number of Christians and promoting a more secular, humanistic worldview. They claim that by vaccinating their children, Christian parents are essentially surrendering their autonomy and submitting to the will of the New World Order. This, they believe, is a form of spiritual surrender, allowing the forces of darkness to gain control over their lives and their children's lives. Moreover, some proponents of this theory point to the fact that many vaccines are developed and distributed by pharmaceutical companies, which they see as being controlled by the Illuminati or other secret societies. They argue that these companies are using vaccines as a means of spreading disease and promoting illness, rather than preventing it, in order to generate profits and further their own agendas. However, a closer examination of the facts reveals that this conspiracy theory is built on false assumptions and misinformation. The use of cell lines derived from aborted fetuses in vaccine development is a complex issue, but it is not a form of satanic ritual sacrifice. In fact, the cell lines used in vaccine development are highly purified and have been used to save countless lives. Additionally, the ingredients used in vaccines, such as mercury and formaldehyde, are present in extremely small amounts and have been extensively tested for safety. It is also worth noting that the overwhelming scientific consensus is that vaccines are a safe and effective means of preventing infectious diseases. The benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks, and the idea that vaccines are a form of population control is simply not supported by the evidence. In fact, vaccines have been instrumental in eradicating diseases such as smallpox and polio, and have saved millions of lives worldwide. In conclusion, the idea that vaccines are part of a plot by the satanic New World Order to oppress Christians is a baseless conspiracy theory with no basis in fact. While it is understandable that some individuals may have concerns about vaccine safety and efficacy, these concerns should be addressed through a careful examination of the scientific evidence rather than resorting to unfounded speculation and misinformation. By promoting vaccine awareness and education, we can work to protect public health and prevent the spread of infectious diseases, while also respecting the autonomy and values of individuals, including Christians.